Pretty nice sticks, huh? No, it's not mine. I'm just borrowing it for the day while I check out a really interesting piece of tech. A pool cleaning robot, the Ofusy Cyber 1200 Pro. It's a lot more interesting than it sounds. So let's take it out of the box and have a look. So here's the Ofusy pool robot sticker, menu, instruction, brush, folding handle, hook to take it out of the water, power cable, and here's the Ofusy Cyber 1200 Pro cleaning robot. Okay, so you're all familiar with household vacuum robots, and at least here in China, all sorts of other cleaning robots have started to become very common. You see them everywhere. They still don't entirely replace human cleaners, but they do mean you need a lot less human cleaning. They are no longer a novelty, they're practical, and they save money. I agreed to review the Cyber 1200 Pro because even if you don't have a pool, I think it's an interesting and well-designed piece of tech to look at. Here on top, we have the central control knob, big with ridges so it's easy to grasp with wet hands. Green for on, fast green is low battery, and red means some kind of error. Obviously, water and electricity don't mix, so they've got this cool cap for charging. It takes about 3 hours to charge for 2 hours of use, which is enough for 100 square meters pool. Now, that's it. There's no cloud, there's no apps, and that was my condition of reviewing it. I have no patience for simple tools that demand I download and register things. You put it in the water, it drives around and vacuums stuff up. That's it. No muss, no fuss. Like the waterproof version of the home vacuum robot that you may have seen. So let's put it in the water and see how it works in the real world. Once you turn the power knob to on, there's a few seconds pause to allow you time to lower it into the pool. And then off we go. It's March, and even though the air is now pretty warm in Shenzhen, the water is still pretty cold. Definitely not bikini temperature. These sorts of snorkel masks have to be used pretty carefully. There are associated risks, but the field of view is perfect for filming. The pool is very shallow, and I have some friends keeping an eye on me. also wanted to see if there was any risk of entanglement. Once again, my friends are watching, but as a general rule, I think no kids, dogs, or swimming along with the robot. The old foxy sucks water in through the filter and pushes itself forward with that jet of water. By rotating the nozzles, you can create a sort of vector thrust, ensuring the robot follows a slightly curving path and does not just bounce back and forth between two parallel walls. I threw some leaves in. The ones that sank, the old fussy caught, but the ones on top have to be handled by the skimmer. This time-lapse shows it really does cover the entire pool bottom and remove any debris that may have ended up there. Alright, now that I'm all dried off, that was fun. Bit of a different sort of wheel today. Yeah, okay, pros and cons. Cons. It does not clean stairs or pool walls. I checked. And no pool cleaning robots even close to this price point does. It's primarily for cleaning up dirt and leaves that may blow into the pool, and it does a good job at that. But if you got anything built up on the sides of the pool, you'll be doing that the usual way. Next, battery life. It's enough for 100 square meters. That's a lot. If you have larger than that, you probably can afford 2 of these, but keep it in mind. Likewise, it's good to 2-meter depth. If for some reason you have your own private dive that goes deeper than that, you're going to want something else. And also, if you have any of that, I hope you are sponsoring me since you can certainly afford it. It's a simple, well thought out machine, not much to dislike, so not a lot of cons today. This is why we say KISS. Keep it simple, stupid, so you don't have problems. Pros. It works. I threw leaves and dirt in, some leaves and dirt blew in. It picked it up. This should not be a big deal, but as many of you know, some cleaning robots just don't really pick anything up as much as they just kind of smeared it around. With the old fussy, what blows in, it picks up. It does what it's supposed to. One of the big concerns I had was if it just bounced around and then stopped in the middle of the pool. I don't want to have to fish it out with a long pole or go in after it. It turns out it cleans, and then when the battery gets low, it stops against the side so you can fish it out by the handle. Once you do that, it's easy to clean. Pop the filter off, spray it with a hose, charge it, and back you go. Last, the price at $360 is pretty reasonable for what it does. If you have a pool full of dirt, it's going to cause maintenance problems. Clog your skimmer, increase the load on your filters, and it's just gross. There are pool robots with more features, but they're a lot more expensive and they still don't replace human cleaning entirely. This is a reasonable middle ground. Last and my favorite, it's simple, not too smart, no cloud, no nonsense, and has almost nothing to go wrong. It's an appliance. I like that. Okay, that's it. If you're interested in the old fussy Cyber 1200 Pro, the link is in the description box. Until next time, if I can do it, anyone can do it.